Forget everyone else in your company right now. Let's work on you for just a minute. So I'm gonna make a bucket of all the things. I wanna look in the mirror and be proud of me. I wanna be physically fit. I wanna put a financial fence around my family. I wanna be a great father. I wanna be a great husband. And I wanna be the best leader on planet Earth. And I wanna freaking hold the standards and keep my word. Now, that's called self-leadership. How good does that feel for you to know that you can change everything in your life right now, step one. And then step two, other people see the way that you've changed. They've seen your testimony. Now they want to be the next person to have their life changed because they know that they saw you do it. Now they want to have you help them do it. The higher you go in self-leadership, the more money you're going to make. The more people will respect you. The more people will look up to you. The more they'll choose you as their mentor. This one right here, step one, this will make you a millionaire. This will probably make you a few million. This one right here, number 3. That one will make you rich. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Andy Elliott. Today, I'm gonna talk to you about why most, by the way, I hate the word most, but why most sales leaders fail. I hate the word fail, but unfortunately, before you usually win, you fail at something. But why most of them fail, because they don't know this. That means this video today, the video I'm going to teach you on, is going to teach you something that if you ever want to build anything big in life, you're going to need to know. By the way, if you pay attention, if you're really wanting to learn, this value-added video, which means it will add value to your life, will totally change your life. I want you to start right now, because you're going to need something to write with. Because I'm going to teach you a strategy, how to grow and scale any company, how to grow and scale any sales team. Remember, a sales leader is someone who's in charge of other people. So I want you to start by writing this down. This isn't the training, but you must know this. An individual can be beat, but a team can't be beat. It means this. How did I grow a 9-figure business? Well, it's pretty simple. I'm great at closing. I'm great at selling. I'm changing my life, but that's not enough. I've got to build a great team around me that's doing the same thing. If there's a guy and he's better than me, but his team isn't as good as mine, I'm going to kick his freaking butt because my team's going to be better than his. I've learned this. The secret in life, it doesn't matter how great you are. In the beginning, when you're first getting into sales and you're wanting to learn to make commissions and money and get to $500,000 and $1 million and all that, that's fine. You can run as a solo man, as an individual. But the team part comes into play here. If you can't clone yourself, you can't be in charge of a team. If I'm the best, but I can't clone me into 100 other killers, what does it matter? Why am I in charge? And what I see is that a lot of companies, for a lot of you top performers that have never been taught leadership skills, management skills, how to grow and scale a company, you've never been taught this. You may be the best at selling, but how to clone yourself and how to build other people like you, if you haven't been taught how to and you're not currently doing it, you're going to get smoked by someone who knows how to. Okay? So you guys ready to learn? What am I going to teach you? What people don't know. This is why most sales leaders fail. So what did I say? An individual can be beat, but a team can't be beat. Write it down. So the whole goal is you must be great, and then you must learn how to make your team great. And then we're off to the moon. You feel me? You want to get rich? Follow me. So write this down, 3 steps. I'm going to give you the 3-step system. 1, 2, 3. Now I will tell you this. This one right here, step 1, this will make you a millionaire. It will. That'll make you a millionaire. This will probably make you a few milli. This one right here, number 3. That one will make you rich. Now listen, I want to tell you guys, super important. If you're in the sales space, I live by one simple rule. I made a lot of money for a while, and I didn't really help any other people. I believe in this term called heaven on earth. Helping people, right? And making a lot of money. I believe in, if you say the term rich, I'm believing you're going to have a rich life and you're going to get rich. I know a lot of people that are rich that are miserable because they don't have a rich life. If you listen to me, you're going to have the fulfillment inside of your body of helping change other people's lives in this method, and you're going to get rich. You guys feel me? So pay attention. By the way, listen to me. If you want to be an awesome leader, don't you want to work on the business and have your team running the business while you're guiding them, while you're coaching them, while you're leading them? A lot of people, the sales leaders, they're actually not leading anybody. They're actually just doing the work all day long. Because they've never learned how to reduplicate themselves and clone themselves. So here we go. Most people don't know this. Number one, write this down. Rule one, self-leadership. By the way, everything that I will talk to you about in these next 3 steps will be based off leadership. Write this down. Leadership isn't a position. A manager is a position, right? It's a skill, the skill of influence. Whoever's the leader, whoever's running the company should have the highest level of influence. But it's not a position. People will work for the manager for a paycheck. They'll work for the leader for blood, sweat, and tears. People say, I met my manager. I could tell he was important. I met the leader. I felt like I was important. Okay? Write this down. The quality of your life will always come down to the level of your leadership. The life you have now is because the level of the leader that you currently are. You see this right here? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Step 1, self-leadership. What does self mean? You. If you want to build an army, a team that looks up to you, write this down right now. Do I want to be respected or do I want to be used? You know what I know? 99% of the sales leaders in the world, a salesperson will use his manager to make money, but he doesn't respect his manager because he doesn't want to be like him or her. Are you ready to break the freaking barrier wide open? Self-leadership right here, okay? Hey guys, every day I see in the comment section that people are like, Andy, how can I train with you? How can I get close to you? I'm a sales leader, I'm in sales, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a business owner. Listen, if you want to coach with me, I want to help you. Look, there's a link below on this YouTube video. If you just go down below, there's a link in this YouTube video. And basically, if you click on it, all I ask for is your name and your phone number, and it says, what do you want to learn from me? And by the way, it gives me permission to reach out to you. If you'll fill that out, I will personally reach out to you and we will make a game plan. Now listen, I want to say it one more time. Let's get back to the video. If you've been watching my content, if you want a breakthrough, if you want to change your life, you want to go to another level, whether you're broke and you're trying to look for the breakthrough, or you're at the top of your game and you operate from the state of madness like me and you're just a psycho for learning, I am that coach that wants to push you hard. And so if you're ready for a breakthrough this year, go down, click on that link, fill out the information. It gives me permission to reach out to you. We're in a new era, right? And I always laugh at it and I say, man, you give me the right to push you, I promise you, this coach is going to change your life. So go click on that link. I love you guys. I'll reach out to you myself. Fill out your information. Do it right now. And then let's get back to the video. You must become the greatest level, the greatest, highest level of human excellence they've ever seen. I want you to write this down. We're going to run through this. Number one, most people have a family. So you got to be a great husband or you got to be a great wife. You got to show people what it's like to run a family and how you run your family. Number two, kids. Got to be a great parent. I'm going to tell you, you have to be. I ain't even talked about money yet. This is about self-leadership, how you're leading yourself. Look, dude, if I don't love the way that you run your family, the way that you operate your family, and I don't want to run my family like yours, I'm not going to look up to you as my mentor. And by the way, people will choose their mentor over money every freaking day. Write that down. People will choose their mentor over money. You know what I learned? If somebody ever quits a job and goes to work for another company for more money, you know why? Because they only worked for you for money and not because they looked up to you. Woo! How you like that? The last guy that left you for dough, you know why? Because he went to work for you for money, but not because he looked up to you. You want to be the best in the world? Become your team's mentor. How? I'm giving you the play. Self-leadership, the way you lead yourself. Forget everyone else in your company right now. Let's work on you for just a minute. This is the code. This is the way to win. Just like this. I'm going to come back to this triangle. You see these 3 boxes? Watch how I fill them up here in a minute. So I said husband or wife, how do you operate with your family? Kids, how are you operating as a father, as a mother? Secondly, are you close to God? I'm just saying at the end of the day, I'm super close to God. It's not I'm a religious person. I got a great relationship with him. I'm at love and peace constantly. I stay calm in the midst of war and chaos. Okay? And people see that. And that's why they like to be close to me, because they feel safe. Skill. Son of a buck, man. Dude, listen to me. If you're not the best in the company, and by the way, I want my team to be better than me, but my team respects me because they know that I can do the job that I'm asking them to do. Look, your team can't experience what you're not experiencing. Your team can't be what you're not, and you can't give your team what you don't have. You can't ask them to be what you're not. Does that make sense? So you got to be dangerous in skill. You need to be close to God. You got to be a badass parent. Okay, husband and wife. Woo! Ready? Fit. People say, "Now you don't have to be in shape." Really? Really? You think people are going to look up to you if you don't look like you make good decisions? Hey, whatever, right? The higher you go in self-leadership, the more money you're going to make. The more people will respect you. The more people will look up to you. The more they'll choose you as their mentor. Okay? And by the way, isn't this the right thing to do as any human anyways? Yeah? Okay. So I'm going to make a bucket of all the things. I want to look in the mirror and be proud of me. I want to be physically fit. I want to put a financial fence around my family. I want to be a great father. I want to be a great husband. And I want to be the best leader on planet Earth. And I want to freaking hold the standards and keep my word. Now, that's called self-leadership. Now, when I do those things, ready? I'm successful in step one. I could make $1 million doing that. I know I could. I teach guys all around the world to do it. Step two, woo-woo! Few milli. Notice I said few, more than one. Okay, watch what happens. Others, they want. Everybody write down the word want. Don't have to, but want to. Be led by you. Woo! What does that feel like? Imagine that. You're an example now. You're human excellence, man. You care about people. You build them up. You motivate them. You inspire them. You push them to be great. When they're around you, they feel like they can do anything. They feel like they can take over the world. They look up to you. They see the way that you're living life, not only in the office, not only when you're at work, but also when you're at home with your family. You know what I learned? Dude, if somebody's great in business, but they don't have a great home life, they're never going to produce great long term. They'll always burn. They'll always fall apart. They'll never go to work and stay on fire if they don't have a great home life. It's your job as a leader to show them how to have a great home life, how to take care of themselves, how to live at a high standard in all areas, at home, in the community, and in the freaking business. That's a real leader. Now, when these people see this, what do they want to do? They want, not have to. They want to be led by you. Oh, man. I've been watching the way you run, man. And you know what? I want to be like you. I want to model proven practices. I see what you're doing has gotten you to X, and I want to be just like you. You're my mentor. Now, when people do this, I want you to understand this. Now you get to change their life like the way that you changed your life. Isn't that cool? How good does that feel for you to know that you can change everything in your life right now, step one? And then step two, other people see the way that you've changed. They've seen your testimony. Now they want to be the next person to have their life changed because they know that they saw you do it. Now they want to have you help them do it. Watch. Are you ready? Now when you help them do it, what are they? Ready? They're indebted to you. Oh, man. Andy's changed my life. He's helped me become a better man. He's helped me make more money. He's helped me be a better father. He's helped me get closer to God. I'm proud of my business. I'm proud of my life. I like who I am. We've created a great culture. They go through the roof. Guess what happens? Life's good. You like who you are. You look in the mirror. You're proud of yourself. You look down at your team. You're like, man, look at this. Ready? Here's you. Happy as hell. Here's them. Happy as hell. You say, Andy, isn't that it? Nah. This is where you get rich. Step three. Most sales leaders fail because they don't know this. The leader isn't here. The leader isn't here. The leader is here. Whoever can build an entire company full of leaders that doesn't need positions takes over the space, the market, everything. They annihilate. They dominate. They destroy. See, leaders own everything in their life. Like I said, leaders are the most influential people on planet Earth. Leaders have standards. Leaders live for a higher, bigger vision than themselves. selves. Could you imagine a whole company doing that? I can, because I have one. And you can have one too. And so if you own a company, you need to know this. And if you're a number two and you're running a company, you need to know this. And if you're not running a company, but you want to one day, you need to know this. Now, what's number three? Listen, if you're watching this video right now, if you like the way that I teach, the way that I train, if you relate with me, okay? I want to coach you. I want to help you. I want to push you. I want to take you to another level. I always say this. Bad people will negatively peer pressure you to do stupid stuff. Great people will positively peer pressure you to become great. Look at your 2 or 3 friends around you right now. Right now, look at the 2 or 3 people you're closest to. Right now, are they pushing you to be better? Are they pushing you to do all of this? Are they pushing you to make more money? Or are they okay with you staying the same? I will vouch and raise my hand right now to personally coach you and help push you to the next area, next level, next income bracket in your life. You want to turn your annual income into your monthly income? Fine. I'd love to do it. Right now, there's a link below. I have nothing to sell you. I want to put together a strategy play with you if you're serious. Not interested, but you're committed to a better life and winning and making more money and being an impact player. There's going to be a link below on this YouTube video. Just go down to the bottom. You're going to fill out your name, phone number, email. You got to make sure you put your information right. You put your phone number in wrong, I can't call you, I can't text you. Click the box, click. Andy, it's okay to text and call me. I'll personally reach out to you. We will make a game plan. I don't care if you're an owner. I don't care if you're running a company. I don't care if you're a salesperson that wants to run a team. I'm your guy. So go there now, fill out the information. I'll personally reach out to you. All right, what's number 3? You ready? This is the magic. This is what no one can do. I did it. Coca-Cola did it. Okay. A few companies have done it. Google did it. But most companies don't do this. And you're getting to learn why a lot of leaders fail, and you're learning it right now for freaking free. Okay? Number 3. So step 1 is we become great. Step 2, other people get inspired. We make them great. Step 3 is these people that are step 2, these leaders, right? We've changed their life. They're indebted to us. They love us. They love what we've done for them. These leaders build more leaders. Oh my gosh. What do we have here? You changed your life. You changed their life. And the greatest way for them to repay you is by changing their lives. And this can continue to go and continue to go and continue to go and continue to go. And it never stops. But it never starts without step 1. I want you to write this down. When I change, everyone changes. When I change and I don't change back, everyone changes and they don't change back. Build a company that is a hero-making machine. A hero-making machine. I want you to understand this. Leadership isn't a list of core values written on a wall. Okay? You can hear it in the language. You can see it by when someone walks by a piece of trash in the company, whether they pick it up or not. I can walk into any company and I can tell with leadership if it exists or it doesn't. If it's something that's on a billboard or on a wall, if it's a flyer that comes out, if it's a motto, or if it's real. And so I want to tell you guys right now, listen to me. This is so important. If you want to learn how to build a real empire, and maybe not even for yourself, but maybe for someone else. I tell people all the time, you want to become a multimillionaire, you want to get rich? There are people right now that own very big businesses that are looking for the right leader to come grow and scale their business. Right now, actively, right now. And if you can do this, these people will hire you in a heartbeat. A lot of these people have people running their company right now they're sick and tired of. And so when are you going to step up and get paid what you're worth? When you can do this, step 1, 2, and then 3. This formula Works everywhere in the world. But by the way, there's about 30 more steps that I could teach you that go on past this. If you guys would like to become, I tell you all the time, sales and leadership will make you rich. If you'd like to become one of the greatest leaders on planet Earth, and by the way, the greatest salespeople in the world, they lead first, and that's how they're so good at sales, because they lead people through the sale. Does that make sense? So you need to learn leadership. You don't learn leadership, you're only going to make so much money you can't make anymore. You want to make all the dough, you got to become the best leader on planet Earth. And I know this game better than anyone. And I'm living proof of it, because I was once not a good leader. And then I became a really good one. So I know exactly how I did it. I know the formula. And once you guys know it, you'll have it too. So right now, I appreciate you guys. I know that you've got a lot of value today. You may be thinking, what's the next step? How do I do that? Well, let me teach you. I'd love to. I've got the A to Z formula on how to do this. There's a link below. It's very simple. You go down to it, you click it, you fill out the information, 3 or 4 brackets. I will call you or text you and personally reach out to you. Guys, I love you. There's the day you're born, the day you die, and the day your life changes forever. If you don't want to be like all these people out there, if you want to have the shortcut to life, the hack, if you want to do what most people couldn't do in 40 lifetimes and do it in the next 4 months, all you got to do is fall in love with learning. All you got to do is fall in love with self-development. All you got to do is realize, man, you're one mentor away from changing your whole life. So whether it's the first time you've ever watched a video of me or you've been watching my videos for years, guys, let me push you to the next level. Let me stretch you. I mean it. Let me push you to that next level. Let me max out your potential, which is freaking unlimited. I don't know if anyone's ever told you that, but you can do whatever you want. When you decide you want it, you'll have it. Okay? And so if today's the day, go down to the link below. I want you to fill that out below in this description box, okay? It's very simple. The link's down at the bottom of the video in this description on this YouTube video. Click on it, fill it out, and I'll reach out to you guys. I love you. I appreciate you. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you share this with all your leader buddies that know this. Make sure you comment below, tell me your favorite part, and set your notifications so when I post these videos every week, you can get to them first. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.